Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk very briefly about the Squid Games. This is a new Netflix series that I checked out. My brother and his wife told me to check it out, and so I did. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this series a lot. I thought it was really interesting from beginning to end. All the twists and turns and everything and the violence was crazy. It very much is like the Hunger Games, I would say. If there's another show or movie that I can compare it to, the Hunger Games is one, which in turn a lot of people say is kind of very much like Battle Royale, which is another movie, an older movie that came before Hunger Games, and people made that comparison to this show as well. I really thought a lot of the characters in this show were really interesting. I watched the dubbed version because I'm not gonna read the entire thing. I gotta pay attention to what's going on, and if I have to read and pay attention, I'm gonna lose track at what's going on. So I did watch the series dubbed, which is fine for me. I kept track, and look, I thought the dubbing was fine. I thought it was really good. Well, okay, they didn't match the mouths, but whatever. It's like I'm so used to it because of Power Rangers. If you go back and watch the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa's mouth never synced up with what she was saying. Or sometimes it would be like awkward words. At least this one was like, just make it make sense. Don't worry about matching the mouths. For what it's worth, I thought the show did a really good job, and I really enjoyed a lot of the characters that we got to see go through these games to try to survive them, and the mystery of who are these people that are putting these people in this situation. One character in particular that I don't want to spoil it, but he becomes pretty close with the main character. I think that was an interesting turn of events where that storyline goes. With that being said, I don't want to spoil too much, but because I do think people should check this show out without being spoiled. I will say this is definitely a show, if you can stomach it, like if you don't mind violent shows, this is a really violent show. So some people, like my mom, wasn't able to stomach it. She can't stomach very bad violence. My dad, I'm surprised actually he hasn't watched it all. I think it's the South Korean thing. I think he sees the dubbing and I don't know. I'm just speculating myself on that. But for what it's worth, I thought it was great. I think where it ends off, I think it ends off in a way where, yeah, I do want to see a season 2. So hopefully we can see them continue the story and where it can go from here. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. This was a really short review. Tell me your thoughts. With that being said, I want to plug in my Patreon supporters. These are the people that support this channel by donating a monthly subscription fee. There's a $5 tier and a $10 tier. Both of them will get you an end credit at the end of each video. So I want to say thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. It's really great to know I have some support backing me up. With that being said, there are other ways to support the channel if you can't donate. I get it. We live in tough times. It's not always easy to donate to some of your favorite YouTube channels. You know, a lot of YouTube channels are doing Patreon to try to keep things up and running, and that's why I did this. But you can help me by sharing a link to people, letting people know about the channel, liking every video, because if people see enough likes, they say, hey, this guy must be doing something good, and commenting and having a discussion among yourselves. Like, tell me what you guys thought of the Squid Games. Are you enjoying this show, or is it a show that's not in your interest? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious to know if any of my subscribers have seen the show. I know one or two for sure might have seen the show. So let me know. And with that being said, until next time, everybody, take care.